Oi, boys, welcome to another episode in our Brisbane Broncos career mode series. We are back in the preliminary final, and as you can see, we've got quite the opponent here, the Penrith Panthers. As always, if you're tuning in right now, be sure to hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad, and let's get those trophies all in the comments as well as we try to get past the Penrith Panthers, who stand between us and our day at the big dance, baby, the grand final. Can we do it? One huge omission from this week's team: we lost Andrew McCulloch. He actually got injured while we were playing in the last video, but yeah, no McCulloch. We've brought in Brodie Croft on the bench. We've also thrown Tavita Pangai Jr. in the front row to start, Carrigan back at lock, and Asiata returning to the bench as well. That's another solid set defensively from the Panthers, and they'll be starting their set on the back of a great return by Dylan Edwards, already outside our 40. As Luai hits Kikau, that's an all too familiar play. We used to run that play a lot when we controlled the Panthers in our last series.
Oh, kill him!
So they come down the right side. Edwards will get held up around the 10 as they go to Cleary, takes it to the line, sends it out to Yo. How that wasn't an intercept, we'll never know. Penrith opened the scoring here at home. Jerome Luai with the extras. I don't know why he's kicking, but he is. Fisher Harris pulled up inside their 20. That's a great scoot from Carousel. Not a great pass though. We'll take it. We get possession on their 40. Back to Milford. We immediately send it out to Stags. Got some numbers here on this left side. As we go wide, Carrigan. Probably not the man we should have picked to pass the ball to. As we go to Ricky. Solid defense there by the Panthers. Fourth, Milford. We hit Asako running onto it. Almost, maybe if we didn't step, we could have ran straight to the line from there. But on the last, we go to Dearden. He puts up a bomb. It's deep. Desi running onto it, comes down. With our first try of the game. That's a second try from a bomb. And back-to-back weeks from Desi New. They hold us within our 30. We go for a kick from out of dummy half with a Turpin.
Oh, kill him!
But again, the return is good from Dylan Edwards. What an ankle tap. Tavita Pangai Jr. That's potentially try-serving that one. As Fisher Harris gets wrapped up just outside the 30. Isaiah Yo now looking for work through the middle as they go to Luai hitting Kikau. But we were there to meet him in the middle. As they floated out wide, Luai hits Cleary, we give a penalty away. Oof, that could be the play though, in the long run. Better than giving away 6. I don't know, we'll see. Again, we're looking to run our way out of our own half. We haven't done so in quite some time. Well, this will help. The run by Carrigan. On the second, Milford looking for a short ball. And we get the tackle count reset. Thank goodness for that. So we're going nowhere. As we get it back out to Carrigan. Getting closer to the halfway line, Dearden looks for Sako on the inside. But it's all plugged up in the middle. Milford. Another dodgy pass. Man, they're struggling to get it together here at the moment. That's a good ball. Gordoni Stags creating space for Herbie Farnworth. Stags in at dummy half. We go to Milford. He goes wide to Turpin to Pangai Jr. through the hands. And it opens up for Fandesi New. He gets his second try of the match. I thought we botched it there for a second. because Alex Glenn could have ran through himself. Thankfully, the hole was big enough for Desi New to cross. Half-time, we head into the sheds with the lead. The Brisbane Broncos 12, the Penrith Panthers 8. It's been a great contest so far, honestly. Just look at the stats. Look how close it is. We handed over 45 out from Penrith's line, and Jerome Luai drops it cold. It's a bit of a mix-up there from the Penrith left edge. Kikau and Luai. As off the back of the scrum, we go to Asako. We get it out to Milford, who shows the pass. Will he have the gas to get away? No. We get run down from behind. First, Croft to Oates. Jeez, look at the hole in the middle. All we had to do was redirect the run, and Corey Oates just strolls over for our third try of the match. And that's probably been the biggest difference, as us capitalising off the Penrith errors, as Matt Lodge onto the field takes the first run. Croft back to Oates. This time Oates gets flattened, and Isaiah Yeo straight away with the fend and the retaliation play. That was a solid shot on Corey Oates, just looking to take it to the line. Just a typical hit up, but he ended up running into a brick wall as Luai gets them within 4. 18-14, John Asiata onto the field. Croft in at dummy half, we go to Milford. Milford to Farnworth, gets around the fullback. Ooh, what an effort from Dylan Edwards. We now need Milford to kick us out of trouble, but he kicks it into the back of the Broncos player. That's unfortunate right there. Cleary finds the line. Penrith back on the hunt. Isaiah Yeo, the try scorer, who'll get wrapped up on the 20. Tense times here as they go to a go-to strike weapon in Kikau. Second, they go wide to Capewell, back inside. Dylan Edwards gets around one, and he will power his way over for their third try of the match. The Penrith Panthers are back in it. Yep, no doubt about it. Here's the grounding. Deserved try for Edwards, to be fair. He's been carving us up through the middle. Inside the final 20 minutes of the match, they go wide. Dylan Edwards once again beating defenders, but he throws a terrible pass to end it. We'll get the ball just inside the halfway line as Milford gets flattened by the defense. Back to Dearden. Probably a chance to offload there, but we hold on to it. Croft at dummy half sends it to Glenn. Glenn to Oates. Oates to Milford. Milford should have went himself. We're through, but again we just pushed the pass one too many. That won't matter though, because John Asiata will put Brody Croft through the line. That was a silky pass by our boy John Asiata, who is known for his diverse skills with the ball in hand. That was a cheeky little play too, a bit of deception in it. Herbie out of dummy half. Back to John Asiata in the middle. He hasn't really shown much in attack, to be fair, this whole season. But when it counted, he got us through the line, got a little try assist. As we go out to Dearden, who just smashes it downfield, looks for the sideline. It won't have the angle. The return from Dylan Edwards though, look at it. He's going to streak away here, Dearden. The kicker will wrap him up. We give the penalty away and they take the 2 points. A huge moment in the match. Up by 4, they take the 2 to close the gap. And huge it was. I don't know what the strategy there was from Penrith to take the 2, but they will lose the game in the end. We hold on for the 2-point victory here, and we will advance to the grand final. What a game here from the Penrith Panthers. Put up quite the fight. What a call to take the 2 points when they were trailing by 4. Tell you what though, 2 boys in that match from our team gave away penalties due to high tackles. We could be looking at 2 replacements for the grand final. As we take a look at the full-time match, let's see how Isaiah Yeo picks up man of the match in a losing effort as always. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League Live 4 content, more content in general, be sure to run it straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
That's my team. Loyalty over everything. That's my team. That's my team. From the bottom where we grinding. That's my team. That's my team. To the top where we shining. That's my team. That's my team.